It's my pleasure to welcome one of those good corporate citizens of the world, L'Oreal CEO, Mr. Jean Paul Agon, head of the world's largest cosmetics company. He's been with L'Oreal since 1978 and was named the chief executive in 2006. 5 years later, he was appointed the chairman of the company. Mr. Agon is a recipient of the Ethical Resource Center's PACE Leadership in Ethics Award, and he joins me now on stage. Please give him a very big round of applause.
So, Mrs. President Ghorib-Fakim, Excellency Madame Bukova, Secretary General of UNESCO, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, let me start by thanking you, Mr. Kell, for asking me to speak to such a distinguished audience this evening. It is indeed a great honor and a great responsibility to be representing tonight the voice of business. I wish to take this opportunity to congratulate you, but everyone wants to congratulate you, so let's congratulate you again. Bravo! You have passed to us really your enthusiasm, your ambition, and your incredible drive. It is also, of course, a great honor to speak after His Excellency Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, who has played a very integral role in the success of the Global Compact, making it the world's largest corporate sustainability initiative. And I would also like to pay tribute to His Excellency Kofi Annan that we just saw, who had the extraordinary vision and intuition that companies could and should be drivers and catalysts of change. And finally, of course, I'm very happy to speak after Her Excellency Dr. Amina Ghorib-Fakim, an exceptional woman and a distinguished scientist. I was fortunate enough to meet her a few years ago when she received the L'Oreal UNESCO for Women in Science Award, a program that we established with UNESCO 17 years ago to promote women in science, and she has been indeed a source of empowerment for women around the world. 15 years ago, people were very suspicious about business. Many felt that business was part of the problem, not part of the solution. And 15 years ago, the United Nations were the first to understand that we, companies, have a role to play in shaping the world into a better place, and that we could make a positive difference. Thanks to the Global Compact, business has been given a voice on what ethical and responsible business should look like, and we have been given an opportunity to contribute. This unique understanding is founded on the principle of partnership and engagement, on joint responsibility between stakeholders. Distraction is now unstoppable. In this quest, the key principles of the UN Global Compact are a torch to each one of us, and I can assure you that responsible business leaders carry this torch everywhere they go in every country. On a more personal note, as a baby boomer and a CEO of a multinational company, I feel an immense responsibility towards future generations. It's a much more inspiring way to practice business. And whenever I meet young managers, I always tell them that their job has changed. As future leaders, they have a duty to inspire a new vision of business with a new purpose. This dinner allows us, of course, to celebrate past achievements, but the real test will be the next few years. Can anyone ignore the immediate need for change as global problems have escalated in complexity, severity, and urgency? All of us, and this includes, of course, business, are being urged to focus, to plan, and to deliver. The more we wait, the harder the task. 2015 is the foundation year which will shape the ambition for the next phase of the Global Compact. What we want and need are ambitious goals and clear targets so that we can set our strategies accordingly. The new Sustainable Development Goals will be adopted in September will help us. Yet, some companies will have to adapt their business as usual strategies. But such companies need to understand that change is happening now, and that change makes business sense, and that the playing field is changing. There will be no place, of course, for companies that do not play by these new rules in the future. Winston Churchill said, "A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity, and an optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty." Of course, guess what? I'm an optimist, but all of you, we are all optimists tonight in this room. The solutions are available. We must together create room for disruptive ideas to accelerate the transition to a new growth model. I would like to thank again the United Nations for being visionaries. We need institutions such as yourself to spur global movements, to support and promote change makers and innovators to help spread the need for change across all nations and all businesses. Times of transitions are always challenging, but we should embrace them because they offer the opportunity for change. The business world is being offered an historic opportunity. No doubt we will make mistakes along the way. We will learn by trial and error, but I'm convinced that as we share a common goal and ambition, we will be successful. Thank you.